Welcome to No Filter Auto, where we don't just review cars, we review turning points. Today, we are not talking about a sports car, a luxury barge, or a muscle car. We are talking about a key. A simple, reliable, unbreakable key that unlocked the American market for an entire nation's auto industry. This is the car that changed the game not by being the best, but by being the first to be good enough. This is the 1965 Toyota Corolla. Forget about dramatic styling. The Corolla's design was the definition of polite, anonymous transportation. It was a simple, three-box sedan, a rounded rectangle on wheels. It had a pleasant, smiling grille, gentle curves, and an overall air of harmless functionality. It didn't try to impress you. It tried to disappear into the background of everyday life, and in doing so, it made a statement louder than any tail fin ever could: reliability is a virtue. Open the door. The interior was sparse, durable, and honest. Vinyl seats. A simple, two-spoke steering wheel. A basic dashboard with a few clear gauges. There were no luxuries, no frills. This cabin had one job: to transport people without fuss. For the average American family used to the frequent repairs and lavish, fuel-thirsty interiors of domestic cars, this simplicity was a shock. It was a sanctuary of predictability. Nothing would break because there was almost nothing to break. It reduced the anxiety of car ownership to near zero. Now, let's talk about its secret weapon, the 1.5-liter R-Series engine. With about 90 horsepower, it was not powerful. But it was an overhead cam design, more modern than many American pushrod engines of the time. It was coupled to a slick, precise manual transmission or a simple automatic. The driving experience was defined by what it didn't do. It didn't overheat in traffic. It didn't stall. It didn't leak oil. It started, every single time, in any weather. The acceleration was modest but adequate. The handling was safe and predictable. The ride was firm, communicating the road in a way that felt honest, not punishing. It wasn't about performance, it was about faithful execution. You trusted it to do its one job, perfectly, forever. So, what was its competition? It wasn't competing on the drag strip with Mustangs. It was competing in the driveway with Chevy 2s, Ford Falcons, and Plymouth Valiants. And it competed by offering something they often couldn't: impeccable build quality and unshakable reliability. It was the anti-car for the person tired of cars that acted like temperamental pets. The 1965 Toyota Corolla is the most important car you've never thought about. It is the foundation stone. It proved to a skeptical American public that a Japanese car wasn't a weird, flimsy novelty. It was a superior tool for the basic task of transportation. It built the reputation for quality and dependability that Toyota rides on to this day. It wasn't the car that won races. It was the car that won trust. This is No Filter Auto. Is the humble Corolla the true unsung hero of automotive history, or was it merely a competent appliance? Let us know your foundation in the comments.